I'm 33, starting to get a little older, and I think it's time I take my health into consideration, right? So I heard a banana every day is supposed to keep your colon healthy, but then I found out I was actually supposed to be eating them. Oops.
Thralls! Balls! They're everywhere!
Thralls Balls. The World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Bentolas, Gershom, and Woolly. Ooh, what's up, swingaz? From the TBHQ in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thralls Balls, episode 90. 10 away from 100. I'm Woolly, the sneaky, prowly, feral druid, because Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't working for me, man. And alongside me are Gershom, the sassy-ass hunter, and Bentolas, a resident raw-mogging rogue. Hey, guys. Oh, also, we may have a Flurposaurus joining us at some point during the show. Flurpy's gonna come on and say hi. Anyway, hi, guys.
Ew. Sorry, that was for Flurpy.
I am now a disgusting death knight, though. We have to come up with something different.
Oh, I thought last week you were like, oh, the raw mogging. All right, we'll come up. You're a fucking Vulpera too. That's what's the most disgusting about it.
Wait, you're a Vulpera Death Knight? Shut the fuck up, for real?
Yeah, his name is Furry Dead.
Oh, you nasty. Oh, bitch, you nasty.
Ooh, woo.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
On today's
Hi, what's up, swingers? Ooh, woo to all the swingers.
Uwu check. I don't know, that's the thing I've been seeing people yell in raid general chat. Anyway, on today's show, we have some motherfucking 10.1 action to talk about. We got some head of the class action and some mixed drink of the week action. Yeah, Gershom, what is not what's in it, but what is the name of that drink?
I went with the Darkmoon P.I.E this week in honor of the Darkmoon Fair being up. So this is a shot, and it's called the Darkmoon P.I.E, which apparently stands for Personal Intoxication Experience. And let me tell you, it's right up there. Yep.
Nice. So we're gonna come back to that later on in the show, but for now, over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yep. We're there. Personal intoxication
Sweet.
experience. Oh, show.
So what we've been up to in WoW?
Someone else go. I just got intoxicated.
All right, how about the dead furry?
I am on a massive grind to get 2,000 flight stones on all my characters. I'm currently 5 out of 9, and once I do that, I will be done for the week. I am trying to get mythic geared by week 3, and there's like someone wrote a guide about how to do it, and it's a really nerdy way to do it, but I'm gonna give it a shot on a couple characters and see if it's worth it.
Oh my lord. And you're a blood death knight too, so you're gonna be out damaging some DPS.
No, their damage sucks, man.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
blood
I'm
DK's
thinking
DPS isn't.
I'm thinking Guardian Druid, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll heal all the healers though.
Yeah, there you go. They won't have to worry about your ass.
Isn't Blood's thing that they're able to keep themselves alive pretty well, right?
Oh yeah, Gershom, I was doing a 18 key the other night, and I pulled everything, like the tree boss in Agathar Academy.
Mm-hmm.
All that trash you have to kill to spawn it.
Yeah.
Well, I pulled everything in that room, and Packish, who's in our guild, told me at one point my healing was like 250k.
Holy shit.
That is awesome.
Those fucking... Okay. I'm not gonna say nerf Blood Death Knights because that's good for our raid, but holy shit.
But you don't want to say it, but you just said it, so hopefully the Ian isn't listening somewhere. The walls have Ian's ears. I don't know, whatever.
I just pictured a wall with a whole bunch of ears nailed to it, like some kind of sick fucking serial killer. Anyway, moving on from that, Gershom, how about you?
Oh, I was not imagining about ears on walls or anything because I have been listening to a Jeffrey Dahmer podcast. Anyways, what have I been up to? And wow, I mean, 10.1 is pretty cool. Like, are we gonna talk about that like in a separate section, or should I just like launch into?
We can talk about it in this section because I was planning on it.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I'm gonna be honest. When I first went down into the Zeralite caverns, like I did the whole thing where like the pile of ashes and the dude, no, that was pretty sad. I was like, man, you're like a pile of ashes. That's bogus. And so then I did all that, and you go down there, and I was like a little bit like disappointed. I was like, Dragonflight to me, was so open spaces and the dragon flying and stuff, and like when I was first going down to Loam, I'm like, it's pretty tight down here. I was starting to feel a little bit like I didn't even necessarily like the music. Like some people were liking the music, I wasn't digging it. I was like, it's a little dull, it's brown. Anyways, you go outside of Loam and you actually start doing like your quests, and it's like Dragonflight is back, baby. Like, yeah, you're underground, but it is so fucking pretty down there. Am I right? Like, it's expansive, and it's
certainly
like
is.
You don't even feel like you're underground. Like when you're in Loam, you sort of do. Like, okay, maybe these moles, like they don't know. I felt like it was a little tight and a little narrow, and I was having trouble like even dragon flying a little bit. I was like, oh, it's just like really weird down here. But once you get outside of like the Loam area and you go around like with those weird like crystal towers and stuff, it's bitchin'. It's not even like you're underground at all. So I was loving that. So yeah, just opening that up. I finished the storyline as far as I could go, I believe, and so I just kind of went back into like the above ground dragon isles and just kept working on my renown. I'm doing the Darkmoon Fair. I'm like 5. Okay, so as of now, I'm 10 tokens away from my dirigible. So I'll get it this week. So depending on when you're listening to this, it's past Gershom or future Gershom has or will have or had her dirigible. Anyways, hopefully soon, dirigible.
Dirigible.
Yeah, and then dirigible. And then and then what else? Oh, the trading post. I got that black iron blunderbuss. I thought that kind of like wad looking gun was the shit. I like that thing.
It is sweet.
And I don't know, it only cost 200 tenders. I was like, I would pay 500 for that. Like, honestly, it's pretty dope looking. So I have yet to mog it, but I will. And then shit, what else? I mean, yeah, just sort of enjoying opening up 10.1 and my renown grinds. And I think a lot of the things that we're seeing in the story are just pretty cool. There's like some whispers down there, like already Rathion and Sibelian are like, oh my god, there's these voices. Like, that's a whole other trip. Like, it's some definitely crazy like theory crafting stuff, but I'm having a lot of fun so far. Yeah. What about you?
I might freeze that gun just because I don't play a hunter at all very much, but I still kind of want it, but I don't know if I want to spend the things on it. Whatever. We'll come back to that at some point, I suppose. Maybe I'll play a hunter casually. Anyway, I think it would fit like
that's
a good...
That's the best way to play a hunter, by the way. That's just how you do it. Just casually play it.
like a... So if I had an orc hunter and I would give him the like super dark skin with the glowing yellow eyes, I would totally have that gun on him. Let's see.
Some of the darker, not to interrupt, but there's like the Magheart Orc Heritage armor. One of them is like kind of like gray. I think it's one of the Frostwolf ones. It's like black with like white fur trim. Would look pretty dope. Although it does have the fire in it. I think if you like made your eyes like on fire or something, it would look pretty cool. So yeah.
I think
definitely mog opportunities there.
I think that might be the Blackrock armor. I think maybe, the Frostwolf one is blue. I don't remember. I have the Maghar Heritage armor, but I don't remember because it's been a bit since I played
Dixie is wearing the red one, so I can't even remember which tribe.
Warsong.
war song. It's like the reddish brown one. Yeah, it looks good on her.
Anyway, I too have been playing a little bit of 10.1, not nearly as much as I want to, because between wedding planning and my job ramping shit up, I have been either exhausted or busy. Finally got to play. I played a bit earlier in the week, and I finally got to play some more last night. Went through what's available in the 10.1 campaign, and have actually gotten very pissed off at Farrak. Fuck you, you big fat purple red dragon. Fucked up. They're just little harmless mole people, man. They didn't do anything to you, man. You dick. But
yeah, that was pretty bogus.
that made me upset.
Yeah.
And like what's right before, in the part of the little campaign where that big old bubble of lava reveals to actually just be Farrak, like sitting down there having a pint or something, they show that little cutscene where it's like, oh shit, that's not just a bubble of lava, that's Farrak. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh shit, that's a dragon glyph. So when I get out of the cinematic, I'm like, Abyssian, Sibelian, hang tight just a minute. I know you're hurt. I'll be right back. It's just 2 seconds. 2 seconds, okay? And I went and got the glyph and came back. What else did I do? I still have to do my time walking for Wrath. That's on the table yet. I'm at about, I think, 402 eye level, 403, something like that. So I have technically satisfied what the guild is asking for to start raid, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in a few more eye level drops there. But I think personally that's about it. That's what I've been up to. Hooray.
Do you guys like the patch, or are we gonna talk about that in a separate section?
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, I do like the patch. Kind of like Gershom said, there are parts of the cavern that I feel like are a little too tight. I'm not overly crazy about the zone, but I also don't hate it, because when you're flying around in the open area, it's fine. But when you gotta go somewhere a little more tight, or you gotta pay attention, you run into the same trouble, not only with it being tight, but that we had in fucking Mechagon, where I need to do something. Oh fuck, they're gonna shoot me out of the air. And it's even worse because now you're constantly carrying forward momentum, so it's harder to find somewhere safe to set down for a minute. That kind of pisses me off a little bit.
I was gonna say, like, it definitely, like I was having trouble with it at first between like the narrow passages, and I'm like, oh no, the Jarden are gonna shoot me down. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk. And then I was like, you know what? I challenged myself actually, and I did it. And I've been making some like little like tight little turns and stuff. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's like, what's the worst that can happen? You die. It's just PvE area. It's not a big deal. So I've been actually having a little bit of fun challenging myself to kind of hit those points and fly in those weird like tight little corners and stuff. And I've been having a little more fun with it than I actually thought I was gonna. So at first I thought it was challenging, and now I'm enjoying the challenge. So
yeah, that's fair. I mean, what about you, Ben? What do you think about the patch? Are you enjoying it? Are you pissed off at Farrak as well, or do you not really care about cute little mole people who didn't do anything to anybody?
It was pretty dark. I was actually kind of surprised.
This is very dark, bro. Like,
he had no reason to do that. None.
Except that is Shadow Flame void? I don't know. Oh,
yes.
So yeah, obviously, yeah. But so I actually ended up getting in a kind of fun little conversation with Ali, you know, Live Left Lord.
Yeah.
Dungeon Fables.
Shout out.
And, shout out, of course. And she had said something like, so I know what it was. I posted on Twitter, I said, am I the only person who like jumped down to like check out Farrak when he was non-aggro, when he was still orange? I'm like, I'm gonna go look at this dude. Like, I want to see like his model and stuff. and like how big he is. Like, I'm just chilling down there. And I was like, am I the only person that did this? And of course, Allie responded. She was like, no, I totally did that. And she says, look up when you're down there. Don't forget to look up. And that's one of her things. She's always like, look up. And so I went down there again and I looked up and I seen that the tendrils of like Shadow Flame / Void that are like coming down kind of into Farak are coming out of something that looks like a device or like some sort of like old gaudy spaceship. Like, I don't know. You have to go check it out. So I flew up as high as I could go and it crashed into this thing and it was hard. So it was definitely like something hard that all these like weird like void tendrils were coming down out of. And then I had this weird like random kind of stoner. I was stoned. I'm sure she wasn't, but conversation with Allie about, you know, what that might be and just interesting stuff. So I don't know. Not a big theory crafter, but it was weird. I flew up there and it was like this weird dark purple thing with tendrils coming out of it, and it was hard. I crashed into it and my Drake was like it made that noise like you're going too high, you know that weird noise they make.
I did not realize that there was something up there.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, go check it out. It's weird. Shout out to Allie. We were doing some weird exploring stuff last night.
I will say I dropped down onto Farak's little like rock thing that he's curled up on, and I was thinking to myself, it is really stupid that I can just be here and he does nothing about it, but if I stand off to the shore and flip him the bird, he'll set me on fire. Which, by the way, I was trying to get him to kill me doing that. I couldn't die. It wasn't happening.
Isn't there an achievement if he kills you? When is that gonna happen? Because so far he's only going around.
I don't know.
Fucking innocent mole people. Come kill me. Come at me, Farak. Why the fuck you want to kill the mole people for?
See, I don't know if I just wasn't able to get him to kill me because I was like spamming it, like /rude, even /kiss. And
well, he's orange when you're down there. When he's resting on his little island, he's not aggro.
I know. I don't mean like getting him as a character to attack me. I mean like that. It's the same thing that if you did /rude to Ishara, she would just smite you. But this is different. He gives you like a debuff. That said, I don't know if it's because it's coded in so it won't kill you, or if it's because I'm a druid and survival instincts kicked in. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Or maybe that was part of the whole thing. I don't fucking understand these things. Somebody smarter than me needs to tell me what's going on. I will defer to the nearest mop. I don't have a mop. Anyway, I suppose then we can move on to the WoW news if you want. All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Time for WoW news, motherfuckers.
All right, so I had originally had this as the cold open, but realized it was a boring cold open. But it's very, very, very like nothing of an update, but still a little bit. We are getting some BlizzCon news, actual BlizzCon news, approximately in the next 2 weeks, as confirmed by Mike Ybarra on Twitter. That's it. That's all of it. They've been seeing the questions and they're like, all right, bitches, we'll tell you what's going on. Give us 2 weeks or so. So that's happening. That's all we have to say about that, because that's literally, it's nothing coded, nothing with nothing filling and nothing sprinkles. So another thing that's happening is Blizzard are offering, is as a singular or are, whatever. Blizzard's offering another trial for Dragonflight. And this is obviously for players who don't own the expansion. I don't know if your account is lapsed or not. I didn't read well enough, I suppose. But what people can do in this is you can make your Drakthir Evoker and you can check out the Dragon Isles. It's same as last time they did this in December. You can't go past level 60, but experience gained is saved and will be applied if and when the player buys Dragonflight, which, by the way, is 40% off through May 15th. So That is just over a week from the day we're recording here. And this trial lasts through June 4th. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we could have talked about 10.1 in the news because I have a section for it here. But 10.1 is live. Servers are up. If you haven't been able to play it, remember you have to have played through the Forbidden Reach campaign to get there. That one caught me and I was a little upsetty spaghetti. Remember though that week 1 you can get a full Shadow Flame Spark. Although, but if you're listening to this, the last possible day you can listen to this during week 1 is on the last day of the week. So sorry, you have to have finished Forbidden Reach. I jumped back. No, you can get a full Shadow Flame Spark rather than just half to get your crafted gear. But to do that, you need to finish the intro to the campaign and accept the quest to get half of a spark on top of the one they give you. I forgot what the quest is called, but it's like it's where you're, god damn it, I hate that I can't remember what's going on. Yeah, so season 2 then comes this next week, and I sound ridiculously uninformed right now, but there is a new Mythic Plus pool. The new raid comes, Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible, I think is the full name. We've covered all that before. And that's really all we've got for the news. And we already talked about 10.1 a little bit, so I suppose if my head weren't firmly lodged within my butt, we would have been able to figure that out. Well, I suppose we can do Mixed Drink of the Week now. Like, the other half of the Mixed Drink of the Week. Let's do that. Fuck yeah?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah!
It's the Mixed Drink of the Week. And before we start guessing what was in that shot, please only partake of the Mixed Drink of the Week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. And furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit decisions. So, we have been taking games from within the World of Warcraft and making them real, and whether or not they're alcoholic in the game, we're making them alcoholic IRL. As Gershom mentioned in the intro to today's episode, she did the Darkmoon P.I.E, the Darkmoon P.I.E, but P.I.E is easier to say. So, it comes down now for us to guess what was in that. And because it's Darkmoon, I'm thinking something either black, dark green, or purple. So, though I know she wouldn't do this, I'm inclined to think the shot is made up of something with Jaeger. Excuse me, I'm going to say Jaeger mixed with a little purple Kool-Aid. And because it's pie, it's got like a shot of whipped cream on top. Yeah, that's my whole guess. What do you think, Ben?
I think it's going to be that screwball peanut butter flavored vodka. A little bit of red wine, kind of. I'm thinking PB&J, so a little red wine to kind of be that jelly looking kind of stuff. And you're going to mix it with club soda.
Well, damn.
All right, boys, those are both very creative answers. I did not get very creative. So you guys want to hear what I did here?
Yes, please.
Hear what I did here? Okay. So I went with, in a shaker with ice, I poured big shots of peach schnaaps, Sky, Georgia peach flavored vodka, and a big shot of Fireball. And I shaked it up with the ice and I poured it into 2 shot glasses. And I took a shot, and it was basically like a peach pie, sort of.
I like that. So like cinnamon peach kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well,
and that's
damn.
what I had before, but I'll take another shot of it. I got one sitting right here.
You know what? You do that as long as you can keep running trivia later. How strong is it?
No, I will. No, it's good. It's good. I'll take a sip of the shot. How about that?
That works. That works.
All right. Send me off one more time.
Over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole.
Sippy sip, just sip. All right, there we go.
Hey. So that was the Darkmoon P.I.E. Oh shit, I didn't write it down. Can you run by me again what was in that?
Yes, so in a shaker with ice, you put a shot of, I use Sky brand Georgia peach flavored vodka, peach schnaaps, and Fireball. And then you shake it with ice and then you pour it into 2 shot glasses.
All right. I got that down. So next week I'm up again, and it feels like I was just up, but I have been waiting to do the counterpart to the last drink I did. I did the greater health potion before, and I'm doing the greater mana potion this time. Shocking, right? Shocking that I'm following up one with the other. So you can look forward to that next week. And let's do our little question of the weeky do.
Question of the week.
All right. So last time around, we asked if you were in a situation where you had to fuck, kill, or marry Iridikron, Farak, or Veranoth, who would you do what to? Bent, you want to read Aaron's because he's your buddy? We may have lost.
Yeah. Hold on. My notes accidentally closed.
Ruh-oh.
Buddy is the new word for Stan, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Stan the buddy. My
So
buddy.
Aaron says
Oh, sorry. Go
he
ahead.
would fuck Iridikron. I would be a disappointing lover for him, so I might as well only do it once. He's gonna marry Veranoth. It looks like she'd be willing to make me lasagna every so often after a long day at work. And kill Fyrak. He nasty. Why
Okay.
lasagna?
Who the fuck knows with Aaron?
At least it wasn't Chili Mac.
Maybe
I thought
he
it
was.
Aaron. It was the Chili Mac.
Maybe he was just like craving lasagna in that moment because he does those things.
That's true.
Well, Gershom, you want to read Allie's?
Yeah. So Allie says, same but for different reasons. She says, fuck Iridikron. I can see that being a possible Dom sub situation. Hell yeah, girl. Though possibly dangerous. So there would have to be, oh shit. There would have to be respect for the safe word, or I'd have to kill him. And then Mary Veranoth, she seems to be the only one with the capacity to be kind and kill Farak. I can see him being unpredictably crazy.
All right. Well, that was actually all the answers we got. So what about us? What would we do? I'd like to just throw my answer out there first. Number 1, kill Farak, because they were harmless little cute mole people and they did nothing to you at all, you bastard. And then I would fuck Veranoth because process of elimination, because I'd have to marry Iridikron because he is far and away the most dangerous of all 3 of them. So you gotta keep close tabs on him, and if you suck up to him and marry him, he won't hurt you. Oh, wait, well, okay. There's a whole thing that could be said there, but let's not go that route. What I'm saying is you got to keep the most dangerous one closest, because if you just fuck him and then he goes off in the world, he could always just come back and fuck your shit up. If you marry him, you know where he is. You know what to do. And then just Veranoth gets fucked because she is process of elimination. What about you guys?
I want to hear what Bentolas thinks first.
All right.
Wooly.
I'm actually gonna kill the Winter Queen looking one. Too boring for me. Doesn't look like she's a lot of fun. I would probably marry Iridikron just because he seems very like ambitious and smart and intelligent, and I think like you would end up like in some sort of alternate universe, could be like a president or something of a country. So I think he'd be like a good stable partner to have, ambition, like regardless of what he tries to do in life, I think he'd be successful. And a fire is like that one person you meet after a wild fucking weekend, and you guys fuck the shit out of each other, and
Dude,
it's like
we are on
fucking
the
magic.
same page.
And
Oh my god, this is
that's what he
so
comes off
nice.
at.
Yes. Oh my god.
Like not like the person you want to marry, but like the person I just want to like fuck.
That's your number 2, bro.
Yeah, your side piece.
But
Yeah.
he killed a bunch of not gnome. If it were gnomes, I wouldn't care. He killed
You
I
mole
see
people.
no red flag.
I see no red flags.
Well, yeah, because they're purple. You know, because.
I would fuck one of them bulls, by the way.
Oh my god. We already did the compilation of dirty things. Am I gonna have to do another one of those at some point in the future? Make it like a half hour long of just us saying disgusting shit.
April Fool's joke. April Fool's.
Oh,
April
God.
Fool's was like a month ago, bro.
That's what makes
year.
it. That's what makes it the ultimate April Fool's. It's not even on April Fool's.
Dude, all I'm saying is Elder Honeypelt could get the date.
Oh God.
Dude, she has that really cool, like, mom, like, Midwestern accent. She's like, oh, don't you know, like, I don't know, don't you feel
They
like
come
she's
off
very
Canadian to me.
Canadian, really?
Little bit.
Everyone's
Yeah.
saying they're kind of like Midwestern, like Minnesotan.
Yeah, I've seen that
Minnesotans
too.
talk like Canadian.
I will say that in that cutscene where Farak flies up and he's clearly about to torch their shit, and the one little mole guy is like, I am defiant. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Get underground, you dumbass. You're a mole. You can escape this. You know? Gershom, did you give your answer and I forgot? It's been that kind of day for me.
No. She wanted me to go first.
Yeah, no, I didn't give it, but me and Ben were sort of on the same page. So I would kill Veranoth. It just she doesn't have anything for me. Like, and I would marry Iridikron for power, and I would fuck Farak as my number 2.
You really thought of that, like before I
Yes, I
talked?
did. Yes, I did. That was my exact answer.
You got
I need
that,
to start putting it in Discord, but that really was my exact answer. That's why I started cracking up. I'm like, we're on the same exact fucking page with that shit. Yes.
So he's a fiery proto dragon. He's got that fiery, spicy proto D. I guess.
That's the
Oh, he's got that.
Proto D all
His
day
proto cum
long.
dripping down my
Oh
chin.
my god, that's lava, Bent. Get to the emergency room.
No, he wants it to scar him. He says, mark me, daddy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna melt my face off with his dragon semen.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Just last
We
night.
are pushing Wooly too hard right now.
Not really, but last night I was laying there going, why don't we have a higher audience? Like, I love that everybody's here, but I was sad because I was trying to grow the audience and it's been staying around the same for a while now. And I think I just figured out why. We have found our target and everybody else knows that, you know, we're disgusting.
It's kind of niche content. It's true.
I guess so. I keep
Don't
sniffling.
kink shame us.
Oh my god. So we don't have a new question. We're gonna be once again putting the question of the week to bed for a while. Might bring it back after a bit because I kind of liked asking in Raid General chat and getting like 18 people just saying your mother, but I don't think that would keep up consistently. We'll see. We'll see when it comes back. We do, however, have some head of the class to get to. Are you ready to do that?
Eat ass?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm always ready to do that.
Hell yeah. All right, Gershom's running it. Before I click the little button, are we doing it where we DM you our answers and we go from there?
Yeah, let's do the DM.
All right.
It's easier for me to see it. Yeah.
All right. And here we go. Head of the class and eater of ass. Anyway.
What is this?
All right, it is the head of the class, eater of ass, wherein all three of us are vying to become the head of the class. We're doing this through the way of some trivia. We take turns asking some trivia questions, tend to be specific, and those being asked the questions can become the head of the class by scoring 80% or better when we do it like this, where we DM our answers. The person asking the questions can become head of the class by stumping the other two and we don't reach 80%. If we both reach 80%, it's whoever does better. If it's a tie, then there's some kind of weird double booty hole eating action going on. So, without any further dudes, I'm going to turn this over to Gershom. Do you have a theme for us, or is it just general Warcraft trivia?
No, so it's actually Dragonflight related.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah, so even though we just barely got into Dragonflight, I have come up with some trivia questions about Dragonflight. You guys ready?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so far in Dragonflight, we have encountered 2 tribes of Jarden. What are the names of those tribes?
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea, Gershom.
I also have no idea, so I just sent a joke answer.
Do you want me to read your joke answer? I don't know.
Yes,
don't
I
know
do.
if should.
Yes, I do.
All right. So Woolly said Bloods and Crips. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer I was looking for was...
Timmy, we gotta join the Crips.
Oh, stop.
Oh
There goes our
There's
South
our
Park
South Park reference.
There it is.
See-
Okay. The names of the Jarden, if anyone gives a fuck, is Kalashi and Zakali.
Oh,
Boom.
yep, those both sound familiar.
Oh, fuck. Now I feel dumb.
Yeah, me too.
If I hadn't run around all day just finding trivia, you guys, I came up with the last 2 questions at like 3:55 or like 2:55. I was doing this all day. It was really hard. Trivia's turning hard. We've been doing this for a long time, you guys. It's 90. What is this, episode 90?
This is episode 90.
We've been together for 80 hours of content.
You know what's crazy though? The fact that we still have questions we can pull.
It's getting tough. That's what I'm saying. It's getting kind of hard.
You know, Willie, I was gonna mention this to you offline, not on the show, but I guess now is a good time as any. You know, there's like a World of Warcraft like trivia bot. You could add it to Discord.
Oh my god, there is?
Yeah, I'll find the Discord I'm in that has it, and I'll send you a link for it.
Yes, definitely.
Then we could just have the thing generate 10 random questions that we all could play.
Or, I've been fucking around with ChatGPT. I wonder how good they would come up with.
Oh.
I don't know how comfortable I feel with a chat GPT being the eater of my ass, though. I'm just saying.
Well, they
Probably
lack...
your ass incredible though. It has like billions of tips from people.
They lack a physical mouth, though. So
Dude, they got sex robots coming out soon.
that's. I was gonna make some kind of joke about furries, but I couldn't think of one. So imagine I was clever enough to do that.
Oh, did I mention Fairy Dead's on Boongard Alliance?
Oh no! Shut
What?
up.
No, it's not. It's on Thrall.
No, he's kidding.
I was kidding.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Do you guys want to do trivia, or you just want
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the mailbox dancing. All right, continue.
Okay, all right. Speaking of furries, so there's a pretty popular reunion between a Niffin husband and wife. What are their pet names for each other?
Jesus.
No idea.
Let me think.
It shows how much I pay attention to questing when I've done it 6 times and I don't know.
Another joke
And
answer. I don't know.
I have one main. You guys don't know? Okay. So the pet names are Grub Nectar and Snailykins.
Oh, that's what Grub Nectar is. See, I just guessed Al and Peg. You know, fucking married with children.
Yes, I see that answer now.
Okay, well, so far we are 0-0.
Like the questions have been so difficult that we haven't even rendered a guess.
Right. Like, At this point, we have both missed 2. We have to ace every question to win. If she stumps us on this next question, she's technically won.
We can't have her being the only one that eats ass.
Yeah, that's not fair. I shouldn't be the only one. Anyways, okay, name the famous baby whelp who was in the Little Scales daycare in Beljacken. And there's a hint for this one if you want.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
You want the hint? Okay.
Yeah.
You can get her as a pet in Legion. As a battle pet. As a companion pet in Legion.
I think I actually know the answer to this.
You got it, Willie.
Yay!
I still have no idea.
Yeah, it's Amigosa. So Willie has 1 point.
Amigosa. She was one of the little blue
She was one of
in
the,
Azuna.
When you do the Senegos quest, when Senegos is dying in the pool and that whole Azure, yeah. And then at the end, they're like, "Oh, Amigosa took like a liking to you," and you get her, and then she ends up in the Little Scales daycare.
And then Senegos doesn't die, but as long as he was laying in that water, he definitely peed in the pool, right?
I mean, do you think that the like super magical water has the chemicals in it that turns a different color if you pee in it, or no?
I bet it turns blue, but since blue dragon pee is already blue, nobody knew any different.
The water's turning the frogs gay.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
Oh my god. Me too.
Turn the frogs gay!
All right. You guys ready?
Yes.
More? Yeah, okay. What is Stony Tony's real name? He has a title, he has a name. I want his title and I want his name. Stony Tony's title and name.
I don't know if I spelled it right, but there we go.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. So Wally, you got it. It's Watcher Coronos. And
Hell yeah.
Bent was so close. He said Watcher Cronus. I feel like I should give you a point though, because I'm nice. I don't know.
Damn it.
Isn't the Cronus the thing you get to completely negate, what's the word? When you're playing like Call of Duty on a PlayStation, it completely negates, what's it when the gun kicks?
I don't know.
Recoil?
Recoil. It completely negates recoil. It's cheating. So Ben's fucking cheating in Call of Duty. You heard it here first.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Okay, all right. I'll give you the point now, but you're not getting any points later. This is your point for being really.
Are you saying I'm dumb?
Yep.
No, I'm saying this is your free point. You're not dumb.
Yeah, but what if I get a question where you're not gonna give me a point then? That's fucking unfair.
Okay. All right. How about this?
Collusion.
No.
I think she said free point,
have the
though.
point now, or you can have it later. You want a free point now, or you want to save it for later?
I want it now because I need all the help I can get.
See, why the fuck you put me through the ringer for?
I keep you on your toes, Gershom.
Oh
Wait
my
till
God.
you're like right next to me
It's
and I
good,
can annoy
you know what? It's good for my calves. I have rock hard calves. The way you got me going.
Calves?
Oh, sorry. Late breaking news to add. Scheduled maintenance for Season 2 launch. There's a 6-hour scheduled maintenance for Season 2, currently scheduled to end at 1 o'clock Pacific Time, 4 o'clock Eastern. That's 3 o'clock my time, Central Time, which you two are both in. Anyway, back to normal shit.
Wait, tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Oh, long patch on Tuesday.
Did I say
Anyways.
tomorrow? I meant like, if I did, it was because that's the day after the episode comes out.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Anyways.
sorry to derail.
Shall we? Nope.
We shall.
Okay. All right. So when you're when you reach a certain level of reputation with the Dragon Scale Expedition, a little monkey will show up next to you and serve you like a quest. Like he'll just show up wherever you are in the world. He'll just show up next to you. What is that monkey's name?
I don't fucking know.
Y'all don't quest enough. Y'all don't PvE enough, homie.
I have not done like any goddamn renown for.
By Curious George. Oh my god. You guys, alright. Swingaz, this is what I deal with on a weekly basis.
By Curious
Whoa.
George.
It's Woolly. Oh my god, the boat's deep. Okay. No, it's not by Curious George.
Well, what is his name then? Is it Grong Jr.?
Hold on. I know what this is. I'm just making sure I'm spelling it right.
He's Googling it.
No, I keep I'm writing it down. I can't figure out which one's right.
Holy shit, you might actually know this one? I definitely don't. I'm out of the running now to win, but we're always gonna keep going. These are hard questions.
I think I take that as a compliment.
It is. It definitely is.
Tupac12189 is typing. All right, he actually got it. It's Doc Nanners.
Oh, I couldn't decide between that or Banner.
No, it's Doc Nanners. Yep, you got it.
Well, damn.
I is smart.
I think you guys each have 1 point.
I have 2.
No, I have 2. I took my point.
Oh yeah, you took.
Because I got Emigosa and I got Watcher Coronos.
Oh yep. So you each have 2. I bet. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. All right. Speaking of the Dragon Scale base camp, there is a repeatable quest in that area where you have to go retrieve an item off the back of a boat in Waking Shores. What is the item that you have to retrieve? Yeah, you got it?
Shit.
All right.
I don't actually know this. This isn't even a humorous guess. I'm gonna give a real guess.
You guys are questers.
I told you, I'm not fucking around with Dragon Scale Expedition, especially because that one fucker in the glasses is really annoying.
All right, Bent, you got it. And Wooly, you did not. So Wooly said rock climbing equipment. That is incorrect. And Bent, you are correct. It's a kite. It's the lost Tuskar kite.
God damn it.
Yeah, so Bent pulled ahead.
You know how annoying that quest is?
It's annoying because the boat comes once every 17 hours or something, and you have to catch it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wouldn't even bother. I'd be like, there's no boat here. I'm gonna go do something else. I'll go make some goddamn soup or something.
All right, besides dragon flying and besides flight points, name another way to transport yourself around the Dragon Isles.
I'm not sure I understand where you're going with
this
that.
is. Fuck, but I can't think of the names of them. Can I describe the guy who opens them for you?
I mean, it'd be interesting to hear your description, I think.
I think I'm missing something stupidly obvious here, and I don't know.
No, okay, okay. So there's another way to get around the Dragon Isles besides dragon flying and besides actual flight points that you pick up. There's another way that you can get around.
I had no idea.
I made my questions too hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Bent got it. So they're called waypoints. They're these magical waypoints. There's a dwarf that gives them to you.
Yeah, Thalen Darkhamble.
Yeah.
Keep the fires in the hammer.
Yes, that's what he's. Keep your hammers in the fire. Yes,
so
I
it's
love that guy.
Not hopping around on an overinflated pair of testicles like Randy Marsh.
No,
he was. You know who he is, Willie? He was the guy. Well, he was the dwarf I think we fought in Stormwind Visions, Horrific Visions.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah, remember the dwarf that threw all the fire and shit on the ground?
Yeah, and he had those little bombs you had to click on to clear, but I usually killed him before the fucking bombs were a problem.
Dude, do you remember when he used to make fun of? So you like to play with explosives, don't you?
Honestly, I played with the sound off a lot when I was doing that because it became so routine that I was just, listening to stories on, Reddit stories on YouTube and shit.
Those ancient waypoints are kind of fun though, because you have to launch yourself way into the sky. They're usually at the top of some crazy towers, and it's really fun to get up there. So I enjoyed that. So
I think we have 3 questions left. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm having a strong second half here.
I've lost track of what the score is because I know I only have 2. What do you have, Ben?
Pretty sure I have 4 now.
Okay. Do you have the next question for us?
Yes. So when you get to the Waking Shores, when Dragonflight first became a thing and we went to the Waking Shores, the innkeeper engages you in an activity. What was that activity?
Could you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, so when you first get to the Waking Shores, when you first get there, like way back when Dragonflight first dropped, and you go to the innkeeper, they have you engage with an activity. What is that activity that they ask you to engage in?
God damn.
Yes.
These are hard fucking questions.
It's not a peeing contest.
God damn it.
Take this. Yeah, Ben got it. He makes you sign the guest book.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I forgot all about that.
I just remember that one of the things was like, oh, why are you here in the Dragon Isles? And it's like, I'm here for the ducks. Like the ducks was a thing. Because I love the ducks. They don't end up actually making very good pets, though. They're cute, but they're not very ferocious or strong at all.
Wait till you meet my dog Chelsea. She is a psychopath version.
Oh, I can't wait to meet your dogs. That's gonna be amazing. Okay, how many flight paths are there in Veldraken?
What?
How many flight paths are there in Veldraken?
In the city itself.
Yes.
I'm gonna be surprised if I'm wrong.
Just jumping from the tower with your flying dragon count.
Okay, so you both said one, and I'm glad you said one. I was hoping I would like trick you. It was kind of a trick question.
Oh,
I
thank God.
thought you were counting.
Yeah, when you said like when you jump off the top, I thought if you said two, I'd be like, no, you're wrong. But no, it's one. I was
Oh
just
my
being a
God,
bitch.
you fucked with my head on that one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
it was like a
tried to.
trick
Yeah,
question.
yeah, it was. Yeah, totally.
All right,
Okay,
so
so you guys both got that right. So it's 6-3, and I think this is the last question, right?
yes.
Okay. Name the centaur tribe that is constantly on the move in the Onaran Plains, and you can do dailies with them.
I don't know if I spelled that right, and I don't know if it's the correct tribe.
All right, so Woolly, you were incorrect. Woolly,
Damn.
you said Shakar. That's incorrect. Alog, Clan Alog, then was correct.
It's which one?
Clan Alog. Hello.
A-log. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, then I guess our final score is me 3, Bent 7, and you beat both of us, so you're eating that booty like groceries.
That's the only way I ever get in is by defeating you guys. I don't know.
Those were hard fucking questions. Good fucking job. God damn.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I only just because I leveled so much different characters, and it's like reset in my head. Otherwise, I probably never would have gotten it.
Yeah, well, that was it for head of the class and eater of ass. And good Sir Flurpy never seemed to make it. So the reason he was going to hop in was so that he and Bent could Brazilian wax poetic about Race the World First, because that's definitely coming up. And I just plain don't know enough to talk about it. So, Bent, do you want to give any thoughts about what's to come with that before we head on out to our final thoughts area?
Yeah, so Race the World First starts. As a raid leader, I always like watching the first couple of days, even though a lot of people don't, because they do the fights on Heroic, and it's cool how they figure fights out in 2 seconds. So I think the two favorites, once again, will be Matt Liquid Max and Roger Brown's Echo. I don't need to talk anymore about how I feel about Max. I predict once again that Liquid will go out to a very early lead. Echo's got a new tank, so I think there'll be a little bit of adjustment for them, because now he's really good at the game and he's no longer mythic rating. So I think there'll be a slight adjustment, but like always, like clockwork, just like the Dallas Cowboys every year, somehow, some way, Liquid Max will blow it in the end, and I predict they'll make up another excuse. They'll probably blame like a patch time or a nerf reset time again, even though, you know, they got 8 hours of sleep and just decided to sleep in for whatever reason. Yeah, but I think even with the new tank and everything, I think Echo's gonna win.
All right, you heard it with your own eyes, everybody. Bent is calling the pool shot there. Well, that, I guess, brings us toward the end of our show. Final thoughts, everybody? My final thought, fuck you, Farrak. Those mole people did nothing to you, even though that one was a dumbass and totally could have just burrowed.
All right, well, Bent might call the the Race to World first shot, I will call the trivia shot, I'll eat all y'all asses.
Yeah, there you go.
Baby.
You got a final thought for us, Bent?
My final thought is I think I would have a threesome with Ridicron, Fearneck, and the other girl.
Yeah, why?
That is a foursome. That's a foursome. You're gonna have like a primal
You're
foursome.
right.
Now, if he's sitting there crying and masturbating in the corner and they're just all fucking, then that's
Like the Dave Chappelle episode, the Man in Real World.
Oh my fucking god.
Correction. I had sex with Katie too.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. You can follow us on our socials. Our show is at ThrallsBallsPod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I am at Woolly08 on Twitter and Instagram. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom on Twitter and at Hunter Gershom with 2 R's in Gershom on Instagram. And Bent is at Bentolas_outlaw on Twitter. Go ahead and email us with any feedback. Our email is thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can send like questions, any kind of reviewy things, whatever you want. You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. You can use the Spotify Q&A for that, or leave one in the podcast directory at bonusroll.gg. Alternatively, you can go ahead and join Discord, have fun with us in there, and we even have a show reviews channel in there. But until next week, bye everybody. We love you. Be good.
Bye, swingers.